Hey guys, before you watch this video, I just want to apologize about my mic. I'm having issues with it. I don't want to re-record this video because I can't figure out the mic and I just think it's inauthentic to keep redoing the video. So I apologize, and in the future I will have it situated. Thank you. Hey, what's up guys? It's Jewel and welcome back to another video. It's been a little while. I've missed you guys. Thank you so much for all the love and the support on the last video. You guys honestly sparked like a creative aspiration, inspirational, like motivational feeling in me now. I'm really excited to continue to make videos, so thank you for doing that for me. Thank you. So today's video is a story time. It's been a long time since I've made a story time video. It's been years. And today's video is a video where I almost caused a car accident. At least I think I almost caused a car accident. That's my question for you. Do you think I caused this? Do you think this was my fault or someone else's? Okay, I'm getting ahead of myself here, but I need to know. We need the answers, okay? I need you to watch and tell me if it was my fault. Because like I said, I take blame of this. I do take a lot of blame of this. But like, was it 50% mine, 100% mine? Like, what are we thinking here, okay? All right, this dash cam footage comes from my Tesla. I'm so grateful I was driving a Tesla because the Tesla is the reason I didn't get in the accident at the end of the day, because it actually overrided my driving and just like, it saved us. It saved me and it saved us, as in the person that was in the other car that I almost hit. Oh, gosh. But I do have a funny story to tell you at the end of this video. It has to do with my Tesla, so it's funny. Actually, it has to do with people asking me about what I do for work because I drive a Tesla. So, needless to say, I told the truth one time and it was really awkward. Telling random people I do OF is not ideal. It's just, I try to avoid. I would like to avoid that. Okay, so, but it word vomited one time, so yeah. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and roll this footage and try to explain it while we're watching it, and you just observe and tell me if you think I'm the biggest idiot on the planet. It's okay if you do. I'm not offended. All right, so right here, I'm getting ready to turn into a one-way lane. So I know that I'm going to have to merge into the lane next to me. So I'm like, okay, I'm going to go fast and get in front of this person because I had a feeling that they were going to go fast. So you're going to see, I'm going to step on it. And what happens is someone merges into the lane as well. And then there's a car in front of him. And the car in front of the car that stops in front of me decided to do an illegal U-turn right there. And there you go. So we're going to run this back so I can explain. So right here, when this car pulls out, I'm like, okay, I can either get in this lane behind him, cut off this van, and more than likely get hit because this guy is slamming on his brakes because the guy in front of him is doing an illegal U-turn. Or I can continue to go straight because I can easily make this going straight. I'd be totally fine. But then the guy in front of me decided to merge into my lane because he had no patience for the guy doing an illegal U-turn. And instead of me maybe thinking I can brake fast enough or maybe just continue going straight and fitting, I feel like I over-checked. I don't know, how do you explain it? I overturned my wheel, and that's pretty much what happened. But thank you, gods. Thank you, Tesla gods, because the Tesla took over and saved the person in the Honda, truly. I was going right for them. So whose fault is this, guys? Is this my fault for not continuing to go straight? Oh no, I don't think I could go straight right there, guys, because I was going pretty fast, and that's where I think that was my fault. But I think the guy in front of me should have checked before just merging into my lane, but I could be wrong. Let me know. And I think that the guy that's doing an illegal U-turn is obviously an idiot, but yeah, let me know what you guys think. Also, let me show you guys how close I got to actually hitting this Honda. So this is the side view camera, the left-hand side. You're going to actually see how close we got to this Honda. And it was definitely scary. This was a really scary experience for me. And I'm just really grateful I did not hit this person because I was going straight, right? My car was going straight to their driver's side. I would have hit them right head on. And I'm just so grateful that I didn't, honestly. But it was pretty close, guys. Pretty close. Thank God for the Tesla. Let me know in the comments, guys, whose fault is this? Who is at fault? I need to know. But I take blame. Obviously, I know my parts in it, but was it fully me? But to end, I want to finish off with a little funny story. So kind of embarrassing. So I was telling you guys earlier that I've had a couple people ask me what I do for a living because I drive a Tesla. So I had a girl ask me in a food drive-through, and I told her I do social media because I didn't know what else to say. That's usually what I tell people if it's just a quick interaction and I know they don't have time to ask questions. The next time I was getting my nails done, so I knew I was stuck there. I knew I was going to have to answer some questions. So the guy asked me, and I'm like, oh yeah, that's my car right there. We were talking about cars or something, and I was like, I'm parked right there. And he was like, oh, you drive a Tesla? And I'm like, oh, yeah. And he was like, what do you do for work? And I'm like, oh my God, here we go. And I'm like, oh, I'm a housewife. That's just all I could think of in the moment. So then he starts preaching to me and giving me a lecture on how it's not a good idea to be a housewife. I need to get my own job. I need to be independent. I need to make my own money. I'm going to get trapped. Like, he just started going on and on and on. And I'm like, oh my God. Needless to say, I never went back there. And then the last story I have to tell is when, for some reason, I decided to tell the truth. I don't know why I did, but it was pretty awkward. I don't know why I did this. So I was going pretty fast into a parking spot at a grocery store, and there was a woman sitting in her car and her door was open. So she was just like chilling, and I felt it was disrespectful the way I pulled in. So I hopped out and I apologized to her. And I said, I'm so sorry that was wrong. I did not mean to drive in that fast next to you. She proceeded to ask me what I do for a living. and so I said the truth. I literally said to her, I never really tell anyone the truth, but I do OnlyFans. I don't know why I said it. I have no idea. But then she looked me up and down, like, and I could tell in her head, she was like thinking like, girl, you look dusty as hell. Cause I was not dressed cute, guys. I did not look cute. I looked dusty, musty. She definitely, I don't blame her. We started conversing a little bit more, and then I went to the store, came back out. She was still outside, and she asked me for my because we talked about like live streaming and stuff too. And I told her, I'm not comfortable with that. I'm sorry, but awkward. One last super awkward story that I'd like to tell you guys is about the time that I went to get my nails done. Another moment of this. And I was showing her on my phone what I wanted, and she tapped the screen, and my camera roll was at the bottom of the screen. I've never been back. Anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching. I hope that you enjoyed this video. Please let me know in the comments if you think it was my fault, their fault, both our fault, whoever's fault. But yeah, I love you guys. Stay safe out there. Don't make stupid mistakes, and have some patience on the road. It's not worth it. I love you guys so much, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye. Drop a like if you haven't. Bye-bye.